He wasn't a bad boy. He was an athlete. He played
Okay.
basketball.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always the confidence.
Look at y'all. Y'all trying to find these stereotypes.
No,
We
no,
ain't
no.
saying
But,
nothing. We just asking questions. We seeking information. We seeking information.
what type
No,
of
he was a basketball
what type of
player.
sport did he play at 5'5", Ty? What type of sport did he play at 5'5"?
He
Was he
wasn't
in the
5'5".
goddamn band? Oh,
Pickleball.
He was not 5'5". He was 6'4". He played
he was a drum
basketball.
major.
He just made less than me. Basketball didn't work out for him. He had a hard time keeping a job, you know.
But that potential, I think, is critical because I think, and again, not all women, whatever, not speaking for nobody, but I have seen more examples where women might date for potential and men date or marry. Like, if you just stay like this for the rest of your life, we good.
Yep,
So I
we
date for the
good.
present and she dating for the potential more often than not. Like, I'm not looking for the potential in the one. Like, she already is who she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna get older and better. But I don't really think like, oh, I see her trajecting this way. Like we're
And that's
trajecting
how
where I'm
we
taking
think
this.
different, right?
Yeah.
You are more logical in your approach to dating, where women are more emotional. We want to believe in you, believe in the person that you can become. We see your potential and who you can grow to, where you're looking at us as it is. Either I like you or I don't, you know? So,
And I think that's universal, honestly, Ty, because like women, not to be funny, y'all, but you know, we got a personal incubator here. We're made for growth, right? You implant something in us, we see it grow. So we can't help but see the potential and see, you know, where our men or men around us or people where we can fill those holes and help it turn up and grow, right? Like I just think that's what is different about men and women, because men lead with their eyes and what they see. That's why that man on his video was talking about 6'4", and I'm not gonna hold you, he probably would have ate if he would have been like, oh, I'm a man with presence. You know what I'm saying? Like when I walk in a room, I command, you know what I'm saying? Like that hit different rather than giving me your statistics, right? Like y'all are very, is it fat? Is it thick? Is it pretty? Is it 6'4"? Is it whatever? Women are more like, okay, you might make 50. What you say?
You said, is it
So
pretty? It's what
obvious
pretty?
you ain't dealt with.
Women, I'm talking about y'all with the way y'all see women. Is it thick? Is it fat? Is it pretty? Right? That's
Oh, okay.
women,
What?
right?
Ray, you never dated a tall man, have you?
Oh, I've
Because a
dated.
tall man's gonna. Okay, and so if that's the case, then a tall man's presence gonna be felt when he walks in the room.
Presence has nothing to do with height, Hank. Like you have presence. What, I don't even know how tall you are, but you being when you, I'm sure when you enter a room, motherfuckers know you're there because it's not on you, it's in you. Excuse me.
I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
Okay, well you
I was gonna
walk
say you
off
give
like a
6'3".
giant. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know how you know, besides what you just told me, right? But when you opened your mouth today, what I do? Because you have presence. So it didn't matter how tall you was. You sitting in the chair, I don't know. You know, until you just told me. But if he would have said that, that might have hit different than I'm 6'4" with the bank account. Bitch, we don't care. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Most women who are independent thinkers, or you know, they make a certain amount. Yeah, you're not looking for a man with money. You do want stability. I've always been interested in men that were confident. If you have a certain type of confidence, I'm attracted to you. So the whole money thing, it's great to make money, but if you don't know what to do with it, it doesn't matter anyway. You know, you could be very financially irresponsible as a man or woman, but it's all about your confidence. It's all about like how you treat a woman, how you talk to a woman. That's what's going to attract a woman. Men are visually stimulated. Women are too, but I think after you've, you know, passed that little crush phase, you start thinking about more because you want more out of life. So you're not thinking about, oh, he's cute, his braids are nice, or he doesn't look good with braids, or whatever the case may be. It's more than that to a real woman.
So when does that kick in for y'all ladies? When is that? What age does that kick in for y'all ladies? Because we know it doesn't do it at 20, right? We know that's not the case. So when does that kick in for y'all?
I honestly feel like it's 25 and older. Really,
I feel like
when we start thinking about stuff like that.
When you had enough of just seeing the BS, and you be like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna hold you here. I see somebody fine, and then I was like, oh, he just real fine. I be like, oh, he probably got 12 kids. Like, I started telling myself all kind of stuff just so that I like go into what what's the integrity? You know what I'm saying? What's the meat of this man, right? Because like looks will send you off. They will send you off if you just go on somebody's about looks. Like it kicks in when I feel like personally when you've had enough. I don't know about what age, but
I don't think
35.
it's an
I
age.
got you.
I don't think it's a number. I think it's a maturity level.
I ain't even 35, so
I'm not even 35. He said anything.
Yeah, I kind of have to give some pushback on that. I'm 5'8". I've typically have always been the shortest amongst the guys that I hung out with, but I've never had an issue with getting a woman. Even in my 20s, early 20s, you know, I mean, it wasn't an issue because I understood what women was looking for, and I am what I am. So when I walk into a place, then say, hey, you got no choice but to acknowledge it. I think
but
if
you got to overcompensate because of your size, though. I don't have to do that.
That is not true.
No, I don't have to overcompensate. I don't have to overcompensate. I just got to be me.
Look, let's be honest now. Let's be honest. You have to if you're a shorter man, if we on the same level financially, looks and all that, you're going to have to overcompensate because of your height compared to my height. You're going to have to. He has no choice. If we everything's the same, the only thing's different is his height, my height. He's going to have to overcompensate.
In what way?
Short kings be holding. I'm gonna just let
y'all
you know.
Ladies are not looking for the short king, man. Y'all want somebody y'all can look up to, not one y'all can look eye to eye. That's not what y'all going for.
But they short though.
5'8". You can
but
still
they
look
short.
up to him. Depending on how tall you are, right? I'm 5'3", 5'8". I'm still looking up to him.
Yeah,
I don't gotta look as tall, but I'm
gonna keep it a buck, King. Like I'm a very competitive man for sure. But at the same time, if we're amongst a group of people, if we're amongst a group of women, I'm not competing with you. You are what you are. I am what I am. So whoever is gonna be attracted to me, they're gonna be drawn to me. If one of the chicks is looking at you, she eyeing you. All right, well, shit, that's you, bro. But somebody else definitely looking at me. So shit, that's who I'm on, or she gonna be on me. So I think I understand what you're saying, and I get it 100%. Some men that are that aren't confident in themselves, and they're not used to being around taller men, then yeah, I can absolutely see that. But for the most part, all of my life, I've been one of the shortest guys out of the group, but I'm slaying them with the best of them.